Well, hello boys and girls, Peter here, down in the workshop again. What you see here is a RCA floor model receiver, and I'll give you a little better picture of it here, top to bottom. This is from around the mid-1930s, I guess, so it's pretty old radio. I found this at the town transfer station. It was a bit of a wreck, but it was in good enough shape I deemed that it was restorable. So now it is. So it took quite a bit of work. The front cosmetics were all pretty good. I did restore the top. I'll show that here. I'll show that later, and probably there'll be a few photos of it. So the top was pretty beaten, but I thought the front was good. The RCA emblem here is still very visible right there. The grill cloth is good. So I thought cosmetically that it looked pretty good. So there you go. So that's the story on this one. It works very well. It has a magic eye tube in it, which I replaced with a new one, or a new old stock.
Might be able to find a way though.
We'll find a way. No, don't.
Got a local AM station here. This is a 3-band set, by the way. It's the RCA.
We don't need any of that.
C714.
Not what we just dealt with the presidential.
So you can tune it here. You
Anyway,
can see the tuning.
So, as I was saying, I was telling Brandon,
it works very well. Sounds good. Big speaker in it. 12-inch speaker in behind there. So there you go. And in the next part, we'll talk about the antenna I made for it. Okay, so here's the back of the radio. It's the chassis here was in pretty rough shape, but I got it all cleaned up in a nice shape here. Over on, let's see if you can see it. Over on the left side is the get that. A little more over there. There we go. Over the left side is the Bluetooth, and here's the Bluetooth switch here. So to switch from radio, right now it's in radio mode. Just flip the switch, and it puts it in Bluetooth mode. So down at the bottom, there was room for a loop antenna, so I made a loop antenna for the bottom. It works for a while. It basically is for the AM band, but in fact it will for the AM broadcast band. But it will work also on the other bands. You just can't use it in what I call tune mode. So it works very well. I made it so it'll swivel. It has over here there's a little I put a little control panel in for it. So basically what all that really means is there's your tuning here, low frequency down this side, high frequency up here. If you put it in wideband mode, that it's omnidirectional, and you can use that. What I would usually recommend is just to go to a station. And then once you get it on the station, then throw this switch and then tune it, and it'll come in. It'll exactly peak right on the channel or the frequency you're listening to. So it's one of the characteristics of tuned looped antennas. It's technically a magnetic loop antenna. So of course the nice thing also about a magnetic loop antenna is that it will. Tends to not pick up as much noise, because it really responds to magnetics and not electric type emissions. So there you go. There's the radio. It came out very well. I'm very pleased with it. It actually is going up for sale. I'm selling it for basically for I think a good price. I want somebody to use it, so it'll be going up for sale here yeah, probably later today. So I'm sure somebody would be out there would be interested in having it. It's a great working radio. Sounds great. Got loads of output. So there you go. That is the story from here.